I saw a girl in danger, but this time, I didn't go to save her. Instead, I took out my phone, started recording the entire incident, and walked away, because I had been reborn. In my previous life, I had rushed to save her. During the fight, one of the gang members died by accident, but in court, instead of testifying in my favor, the girl claimed that I had been harassing her. I was sentenced to life in prison and spent the next 30 years behind bars. Maybe God took pity on me because when I opened my eyes again, I was back on that very same day when the girl was in danger. She kept screaming for help, but this time I ignored her and walked away. After reaching home, I looked around my small, rundown room and decided that I had to make a lot of money. Then I remembered a prison inmate from my previous life. He always regretted committing robbery because he had hidden 50 kilograms of gold beneath his old house. By the time he was released from prison, the house had already been sold. That I realized that at this point in time, the house had not been sold yet. So I borrowed $7,000 and went to the old house with a notary. I told the owner that I wanted to buy it. The notary thought I had gone crazy because the house had been abandoned for years and was completely run down. The owner agreed to sell it for just $5,000, and I accepted immediately. The moment they left, I grabbed a shovel and started digging in the yard. A short while later, I found the hidden gold. I packed all the gold into my bag and went to a gold exchange. One of the employees looked at my worn-out clothes, assumed I was a beggar, and tried to throw me out. I got angry and pulled out a gold bar from my bag. The entire hall fell silent. The manager saw the gold, immediately welcomed me. I simply looked at the employee, and the manager fired him on the spot. Coincidentally, the same girl was also there. When she saw the gold in my hands, she smiled and said that everything between us had just been a small misunderstanding. She even asked me to become her boyfriend. I looked at her and said, "You're too ugly." Then I walked away without looking back. I sold all the gold, and my total wealth instantly reached 30 crore rupees. Then I saw a news report on TV and remembered that land prices were about to skyrocket. I decided to buy as much land as possible in the most popular areas before the prices increased. My goal was to become the biggest real estate businessman in the city. I called the notary again, and we started buying properties one after another. When the girl found out that someone was paying even more than the market price for houses, she came with her mother to sell their home, thinking I was a fool. Soon, the head of the new Special Economic Zone project arrived. He discovered that I now owned most of the land in the entire area. He immediately invited me to a hotel for negotiations, and we quickly reached an agreement. The moment the contract was signed, the value of that entire area increased by more than 10 times. I had finally achieved financial freedom. After that, the girl came back to me once again. She said that everything between us had only been a misunderstanding and hinted that she wanted to become my girlfriend. But I rejected her without hesitation and ordered the security guards to escort her and her family out.